Have you ever stopped amidst the chaos of daily life to reflect on why you feel so distinctly different from those around you? Have you wondered why, even in your darkest struggles, there exists a persistent, almost unshakable voice whispering within your soul that you are meant for something extraordinary? This feeling is not a mere coincidence or a fleeting thought. It may very well be a divine calling, a profound indication that you are part of something far greater than yourself. If these words strike a chord with your spirit, then perhaps this is your moment to embrace that truth. Affirm this realization by typing 777 in the comments below, a simple yet powerful act of acknowledgement. To everyone who has supported this channel through super thanks, your generosity is deeply appreciated. It is your contributions that fuel this mission to inspire hope, courage, and faith in countless lives. Albert Einstein once observed, "Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds." These words resonate deeply with the journey of those chosen by God. The chosen ones walk a unique path, often misunderstood and resisted by the world around them. They are not ordinary individuals living ordinary lives. They are beacons of light, specifically designed to illuminate the darkest corners of the world and guide others through fear and uncertainty. If you have ever felt as though you do not belong, as though your soul was crafted for something extraordinary, this message is especially for you. Together, we will embark on a profound exploration of the mystery of the chosen ones, delving into their roles as saviors and stewards in a troubled world. This journey will reveal how they are divinely equipped to fulfill such an extraordinary mission. Along the way, we will confront crucial questions. What does it truly mean to be chosen? How can you discern this calling in your life? And most importantly, what steps must you take to embrace and fulfill this sacred purpose? Throughout the annals of history, prophets, mystics, and spiritual leaders have spoken of individuals set apart by God to rise in moments of profound darkness. These chosen ones are not self-proclaimed. They are marked by a deep inner knowing, an unyielding certainty that their lives are meant to create a lasting impact. Could you be among these chosen few? Are you ready to accept the divine mission laid out before you? Stay with me until the end of this message, for we are about to embark on a transformative journey that may uncover a truth about your life that you have always sensed but never fully understood. This is not a message for the faint-hearted or those content with mediocrity. It is a clarion call for individuals who feel the stirrings of an extraordinary destiny. It is an invitation to step into your role as one of God's chosen ones and to discover how your unique gifts can be harnessed to heal, uplift, and transform the world. You have likely felt it: the loneliness, the sense of being an outlier, or the pain of being misunderstood. These experiences are not random occurrences. They are signs, divine indicators that set the chosen ones apart. Today, we will not only explore the purpose behind this calling, but also identify the unmistakable signs that you may be one of these chosen individuals. Let us begin by contemplating the call itself. Perhaps you have heard the phrase, "You are here for a reason." For the chosen ones, this is more than an encouraging mantra. It is a divine commission. You are here to guide, to heal, and to transform the world in ways most cannot imagine. Yet this role comes with challenges. The world may resist or even reject your light. But it is precisely this resistance that refines the chosen ones, shaping them into who they are meant to be. Reflect on the trials you have endured. Have they not prepared you for a purpose greater than yourself? Across spiritual traditions, the idea of the chosen one is universal, though it manifests under different names: the light worker, the healer, the prophet, the spiritual warrior. These are not mere titles but sacred roles, bearing immense responsibility. Even if you have only felt the faintest whisper of this calling, take heed. The universe often begins by speaking softly. But for those who truly listen, that whisper grows into a resounding roar, compelling them to action. Pause for a moment to reflect on this truth. Being chosen is not about superiority or exclusivity. It is not a badge of ego or a declaration of being better than others. Instead, it is a profound responsibility. The chosen are entrusted with a divine purpose that transcends their personal lives, a purpose that demands humility, dedication, and unwavering faith. Their journey is often marked by immense trials, a process of refinement that cultivates the strength, wisdom, and resilience needed to fulfill their sacred mission. So, ask yourself, are you ready to step into this role? Are you prepared to embrace the trials and triumphs that come with being one of God's chosen ones? If your heart resonates with this message, take it as a sign that you are being called to something extraordinary. Your journey, though fraught with challenges, is also filled with divine purpose. Let us walk this path together, exploring the beauty and depth of what it means to be chosen, so that you may rise to fulfill your destiny and bring light to a world in need. The path of refinement, a divine calling. Isaiah 48 verse 10 offers a profound insight into the journey of spiritual refinement. I have refined you. Though not as silver, I have tested you in the furnace of affliction. This verse does not speak of punishment, but of preparation, a sacred process designed to shape the chosen ones for a higher purpose. Those called by the divine are not merely handed their mission, they are equipped through trials that forge resilience, inner strength, and spiritual tools. These tools empower them to rise above adversity and serve as beacons of hope for humanity. The path of the chosen one is a paradox, filled with complexities and divine mysteries. Often you may feel estranged from the world around you, as though you exist on the periphery of societal norms. Yet within this sense of otherness lies a profound truth: you are here to guide, to inspire, and to uplift. Pain, though seemingly unbearable, becomes the crucible for your greatest strength. Rejection from the world is not a condemnation, but a reminder that your acceptance lies in the divine's embrace. The world does not need more leaders who echo the status quo. It yearns for spiritual warriors, individuals who possess the courage to stand alone, blazing trails where none exist. Are you prepared to accept this role? If so, understand that the road ahead demands immense courage, unwavering faith, and unyielding resilience. Chosen one, the trials you have endured were not in vain. Each struggle, every moment of pain, was a divine preparation for this very moment. The whispers of the universe and the gentle tug at your soul have been guiding you toward this purpose. Yet this path is not one of ease, but of service, calling you to sacrifice comfort for the greater good. The question remains, are you ready to embrace this divine calling? This journey, though arduous, will transform and empower you in ways you cannot yet fathom. It requires you to trust in the unseen, to walk boldly through uncertainty, and to draw strength from the divine source that has carried you thus far. As Romans 8 verse 28 reminds us, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Your journey is not solely for your growth, it is for the world. Every trial you have faced, every victory you have claimed, and every lesson you have learned has equipped you to heal, guide, and inspire others. In stepping into your purpose, you become a radiant beacon, awakening those around you to their own potential. So, chosen one, how will you answer this call? Will you embrace the role that has been divinely prepared for you? The next steps require courage, but they also promise to unveil the fullness of who you are meant to become. The world, shrouded in crisis and chaos, is waiting for your light. Look around, traditional structures are collapsing, societal despair is rampant, and countless souls wander aimlessly. Amid this darkness, the chosen ones are called to rise as light-bearers. Your mission is not to solve every problem, but to elevate humanity's consciousness and illuminate the shadows. You are here, in this pivotal moment in history, for a purpose. Your task is to awaken others, but this requires first awakening fully to your own divine essence. Have you felt a sense of being different, perceiving the world in ways others cannot? This is not a curse, but a sacred gift, a spiritual marker of your destiny. You are not meant to retreat into solitude, awaiting recognition. Instead, you are called to step into the world boldly, sharing your light, wisdom, and truth. Resistance may come, but those ready to receive your message will be drawn to your energy and follow. Throughout your life, you may have carried an unshakable sense of purpose, as if your existence holds a meaning far greater than the ordinary. Even during moments of uncertainty, this inner knowing has been a constant companion. This awareness has often set you apart, making you feel like an outsider. While others may navigate societal norms effortlessly, your soul resonates on a higher frequency, aligned with truth and authenticity. Alongside this, you possess extraordinary empathy and sensitivity, often absorbing the emotions of those around you. This heightened spiritual awareness is not a weakness, but a profound strength, a reflection of your ability to heal and uplift. Your journey may also reveal spiritual gifts that become increasingly apparent over time. Perhaps your intuition has sharpened, your dreams have grown vivid, or your connection to the spiritual realm has deepened. These abilities are not random but divine tools meant to aid you in fulfilling your mission. Mystical experiences and synchronicities, prophetic dreams, chance encounters, or perfectly timed signs serve as divine markers, guiding you toward your higher calling. These moments are not coincidences, they are the universe's way of aligning you with your purpose. Chosen one, the world needs your light now more than ever. This is your moment to rise, to embrace the role you were born to fulfill. Let your light shine boldly, for the time to awaken and transform has come. Will you step into the destiny that has been waiting for you all along? The world awaits your answer. Understanding these profound experiences is merely the first step on a transformative journey. Recognizing yourself as a chosen one is not just a revelation, it is a call to action that demands your full participation. This path requires unparalleled courage, unwavering discipline, and an unshakable faith in your divine purpose. To walk this path, you must nurture your unique gifts, align your existence with higher principles, and dedicate yourself wholeheartedly to your spiritual growth. This journey is far from easy, but it is essential not only for your personal transformation, but also for the greater awakening of humanity. Each challenge you encounter serves as a divine sculptor, shaping you for a purpose far greater than you might imagine. These trials are not obstacles but sacred opportunities to refine your spirit, fortify your resolve, and prepare you for the profound mission that lies ahead. You were placed in this time, in this moment, because the world urgently needs the light you carry. So, chosen one, how will you rise to meet this divine summons? How will you wield your gifts to illuminate the darkness, to guide others toward hope, healing, and renewal? The path stretches out before you, and the time to embark on it is now. The journey of transformation for the chosen ones is deeply personal and spiritually profound. It is not enough to simply recognize your calling, you must actively engage with the path of spiritual evolution. This is a journey that will challenge you in ways that may feel overwhelming, but these challenges are an integral part of the divine preparation process. They are meticulously designed to shape you into a vessel capable of carrying out your sacred mission. To become a beacon of light in a spiritually dormant world, you must first undergo a complete awakening within yourself. This awakening often begins with a spiritual crisis, commonly referred to as the dark night of the soul. During this period, the illusions that once veiled your perception are stripped away, leaving you exposed to your raw, unfiltered self. This stage is often accompanied by pain and upheaval. Relationships may dissolve, trust may be betrayed, and the life you once knew may crumble into unfamiliar fragments. While these separations and losses can feel profoundly isolating, they are necessary steps in the process of detaching from the falsehoods of the material world. The spiritual path is not one of comfort but of growth, and growth by its very nature is uncomfortable. The poet Rumi's words resonate deeply in this context. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Your struggles are far from arbitrary, they are sacred tests, orchestrated to refine you. These wounds, though painful, become the very cracks through which your divine light shines brightest. Have you faced loss, betrayal, or immense challenges? These are not punishments but opportunities, divinely appointed moments to shed the impurities of the ego and unveil your true, luminous essence. It is this purified, awakened version of yourself that is uniquely equipped to fulfill the mission entrusted to you as a chosen one. Transformation for the chosen ones is not about achieving worldly success or accumulating material wealth. Instead, it is an inner revolution, a profound shift from living through the ego to embodying the soul. Many chosen ones grapple with the tension between their higher self and the egoic self, which craves validation and approval from the external world. However, to fulfill your sacred mission, you must transcend this struggle. This does not imply that the ego is inherently flawed. It is a natural component of the human experience. Yet, for the chosen ones, the ego must yield to the soul's higher purpose. Your calling is far too significant to be driven by desires for recognition, power, or fame. Understand that the world may not immediately recognize or appreciate your light. In fact, it may resist or even reject it outright. But your purpose is not to seek the approval of the masses, it is to ignite their transformation. And transformation, by its very nature, often provokes resistance. Your journey is not about being celebrated, but about staying true to your mission, even when the road feels lonely and uncharted. This inner transformation begins with surrender, not as an act of giving up, but as a profound letting go. Surrendering means releasing your need to control every detail of your journey and trusting in the divine plan that orchestrates your path. Trust that the trials you face are shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Trust that every loss, every setback, and every painful experience is part of a larger, divine process, a process that is refining you for your sacred purpose. The path of the chosen ones is not an easy one, but it is undeniably meaningful. As you navigate this journey, hold fast to the understanding that the trials you endure are not meant to break you, but to prepare you. Each step forward is a testament to your courage, your faith, and your commitment to your higher calling. This transformation, though arduous, is the key to unlocking the divine power within you, a power that will light the way for others still searching in the darkness. Trust the process, chosen one, for your mission is unfolding exactly as it should. The world awaits your light. Rise to the occasion, for the time is now. The chosen ones cannot fully embrace their sacred mission without the deliberate cultivation of spiritual discipline. This fundamental practice distinguishes them from others, as their unique purpose calls for a conscious and intentional evolution rather than a passive existence. Their journey is not one of complacency, but of dedication to growth, transformation, and divine alignment. To fulfill their role, chosen ones must devote themselves to consistent spiritual practices that refine the mind, nurture the body, and uplift the soul. These disciplines become the cornerstone of their ability to navigate the complexities of their path with wisdom and grace. Meditation and prayer are indispensable tools in the chosen one's spiritual arsenal, each offering profound means to connect with the divine. Meditation serves as a sacred pause, a sanctuary where the mind can find stillness and the noise of the world fades into silence. Within this quiet, the soul's voice emerges and divine wisdom flows unimpeded. It is in these moments of deep introspection that chosen ones find clarity, solace, and the strength to carry forward. Conversely, prayer acts as a heartfelt dialogue with the divine. It is an intentional moment of surrender, where one's intentions align harmoniously with the greater will of God, the universe, or the higher self. In these sacred exchanges, chosen ones receive the guidance, inspiration, and courage needed to fulfill their mission. Another transformative discipline is journaling, a practice that allows chosen ones to process their experiences and track their spiritual growth. Journaling is not merely about recording events, it is an act of deep reflection that bridges the inner world with external understanding. Through writing, scattered thoughts find structure, hidden truths rise to the surface, and a clearer sense of purpose emerges. The act of putting pen to paper becomes a ritual of discovery, illuminating the path forward and reinforcing their connection to their higher calling. Equally vital to the chosen one's journey is self-reflection, a practice of constant introspection and evaluation. A spiritual warrior must remain acutely aware of their thoughts, emotions, and actions, continuously examining them in the light of their divine purpose. This commitment to self-awareness ensures that egoic tendencies, fears, or doubts do not derail their mission but are instead recognized and realigned with divine intent. Regular self-reflection fosters humility, cultivates wisdom, and deepens the chosen one's connection to their soul's guidance. It is through this unyielding commitment to introspection that they grow stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to their higher purpose. Acts of service are another cornerstone of the chosen one's spiritual path. At the heart of their mission lies a profound commitment to serving humanity, not always through grand gestures, but often through simple acts of kindness. A compassionate word to a stranger, a moment of support for someone in need, or simply being fully present with another person. These small yet profound actions resonate with spiritual significance. Service purifies the soul and strengthens the chosen one's connection to the divine, reminding them of their sacred responsibility to uplift and inspire others. In these acts of giving, they discover the joy of living in alignment with their higher calling. Detachment from materialism is another essential discipline for the chosen ones. In a world that idolizes material wealth and possessions, they understand that true abundance lies in spiritual riches such as peace, wisdom, and love. By prioritizing inner growth over external accumulation, they liberate themselves from the illusions of the material world. This focus on spiritual fulfillment nurtures a sense of deep contentment and aligns them more fully with their divine mission. Beyond discipline, the chosen ones possess a unique and invaluable gift: intuition. Intuition is the voice of the divine within, a compass that guides them through their spiritual journey. While others may rely solely on logic or external validation, chosen ones trust the quiet knowing that transcends reason. Intuition is not just a tool for decision-making, it is a lifeline that connects them to the divine. This inner guidance often leads them to make bold choices, take leaps of faith, and walk paths that others might not understand. Trusting their intuition ensures that they remain aligned with their divine purpose, even in the face of doubt or uncertainty. However, honing intuition requires practice and dedication. In a world brimming with distractions, chosen ones must cultivate stillness to hear their inner voice. Meditation plays a pivotal role in this process, quieting the mental chatter and creating a receptive space for intuitive insights to emerge. Paying attention to signs and synchronicities, those subtle moments of divine communication, sharpens this gift further. These occurrences, often referred to as divine winks, remind chosen ones that they are never alone on their journey and that the universe is actively guiding their steps. Chosen ones, your spiritual discipline and intuitive gifts are not merely personal tools, they form the foundation of your sacred mission to guide and uplift humanity. By embracing these practices with unwavering commitment and trusting the divine whispers within, you step into your role with grace and power. Through your dedication, you not only transform your own life but also illuminate the path for others to follow, inspiring them to rise into their own potential. For many chosen ones, the journey toward fulfilling their purpose begins with healing the deep wounds of the past. These wounds, often born from childhood trauma, rejection, or abandonment, may have left scars that make you question your worth or doubt your capacity to carry out your mission. Yet, here lies a profound truth: these wounds are not your weaknesses, but the source of your greatest strength. The challenges you have endured were not punishments but preparations. Through suffering, you have cultivated empathy, compassion, and resilience, qualities that are essential to your role as a guide and healer. Embrace your path with courage, chosen ones, for every discipline you adopt, every moment of introspection, and every act of service brings you closer to fulfilling the divine purpose you were born to carry. In your journey of self-discovery and service, you become a beacon of hope and transformation, reminding the world of the boundless potential of the human spirit. Your pain is not merely an obstacle, it is a profound source of connection and empathy that enables you to relate deeply to others who walk the path of hardship. Having endured suffering yourself, you possess the unique ability to guide and uplift those who feel lost in their struggles. Yet, before you can extend a healing hand to the world, you must embark on the journey of healing yourself. This process is not about erasing your pain, but transforming it into a reservoir of strength and wisdom. By courageously acknowledging your wounds and facing them with an open heart, you invite the divine to work through you, facilitating a profound transformation. As you heal, you become a beacon of hope, a living testament to the possibility of rising from the ashes of suffering into a life of purpose and joy. As your healing journey progresses, your perspective on your wounds shifts. No longer burdens, these scars become badges of honor, symbols of a soul that has been tested and has emerged stronger and more compassionate. The world is brimming with individuals ensnared in cycles of pain, unable to envision a life beyond their suffering. Your role as a chosen one is to illuminate the path out of darkness, to inspire others to break free from their chains and reclaim their inner light. Through your example, you show them that healing is possible, and through healing, transformation awaits. As your inner transformation unfolds, so too does your perception of the world. The illusionary system, often referred to as the Matrix, represents a society captivated by materialism, superficial values, and the relentless chase for external validation. The chosen ones are called to see through this facade, to free themselves from its grip, and to help others awaken to a higher truth. Breaking free from the Matrix demands a radical shift in consciousness, a shedding of outdated beliefs, and a reorientation towards spiritual values that prioritize inner growth over outward appearances. As you delve deeper into your spiritual awakening, you may find yourself feeling increasingly disconnected from the conventional way of life. The pursuits that once seemed significant, social status, material wealth, or the approval of others, lose their allure. This detachment is not a loss, but a profound liberation. You are no longer bound by the superficial values of the world. Instead, you discover fulfillment in inner peace, divine purpose, and authentic alignment with your soul's calling. Breaking free from the Matrix does not solely liberate you, it positions you as a guide for others seeking freedom. Your wounds and your detachment from worldly illusions are not obstacles, they are invaluable tools that equip you for your mission. Together, they prepare you to inspire, heal, and elevate humanity. As you fully embrace this journey, you do more than escape the confines of the Matrix, you embody the power of transformation. Your very existence becomes a light that shows others the way forward, igniting hope and courage in those who feel trapped. This disconnection from the Matrix is a powerful sign of your awakening, yet the Matrix is relentless. It seeks to draw you back with distractions, temptations, and fears designed to anchor you in its illusions. To remain free, you must cultivate unwavering spiritual awareness. Stay grounded in your truth, strengthen your connection to the divine, and surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support and uplift your mission. Remember, you are never truly alone. While the chosen ones may be scattered across the globe, their collective energy is a potent force for transformation. Your mission is not to fight the Matrix directly, but to transcend it. By elevating your consciousness and living as an example of awakened truth, you inspire others to question the Matrix's hold on their lives. This quiet yet profound act of transformation ripples outward, dismantling illusions and creating space for collective awakening. Though the path of a chosen one can feel isolating, it is crucial to recognize the importance of community. There are others who share your vision, struggles, and divine purpose. Finding your spiritual tribe is not just a source of comfort, it is a vital component of your growth and resilience. These are the people who will uplift you, challenge you, and walk alongside you as you navigate your mission. Even those called to lead need support, and seeking out kindred spirits strengthens your resolve and renews your spirit. Whether through spiritual gatherings, online communities, or mentorship, connecting with those who understand your journey provides a sense of belonging and empowerment. Together, you are not merely individuals pursuing separate paths, you are a collective force capable of catalyzing a global shift in consciousness. As you reflect on the trials and transformations that have shaped you, it is time to embrace your divine mission fully. Every chosen one has a unique role, but the ultimate purpose remains universal: to heal, awaken, and elevate the consciousness of humanity. This mission is not simply a choice but a sacred responsibility. At the core of this mission lies an awakening to your purpose. To be chosen is to recognize that your life holds a higher meaning, one that transcends any single job title or societal role and reaches into the heart of divine intention. Embracing your divine purpose, a journey to authentic fulfillment. For those who are chosen, the concept of purpose transcends external expectations and societal definitions. It is not confined to the actions you take or the roles you occupy. It is an expression of your inner essence, a mirror reflecting the truth of who you are meant to become. Purpose is deeply personal and often awakens as a quiet yet undeniable calling. You may find yourself drawn to acts of service that resonate with your soul, perhaps through healing, sharing spiritual wisdom, creating art that uplifts others, or inspiring change by leading through example. Though your specific expressions of purpose may shift and evolve over time, the core of your mission remains steadfast. At its heart, you are here to guide others on their path towards spiritual awakening and self-discovery. To fully embrace this sacred purpose, begin by connecting with your soul's voice. Pay attention to the moments that ignite a profound sense of alignment, those passions, gifts, and interests that make your spirit come alive. True purpose flows effortlessly. It feels neither forced nor dictated by external pressures. For some chosen ones, this might manifest as direct engagement in spiritual practices, becoming healers, mentors, or guides. For others, the calling might unfold in subtler ways, working in traditional fields, yet infusing those environments with light, wisdom, and compassion. Always remember, it is not solely about what you do, but how you do it. Wherever life places you, you hold the power to elevate the energy around you by embodying values of kindness, authenticity, and spiritual awareness. As you embark on this profound journey, trust that everything you need to fulfill your mission is already within you. Your mere presence has the power to inspire transformation and awaken others. The world needs your courage, wisdom, and light more than ever. This is your moment to step fully into the truth of who you are. Each step forward brings the collective closer to awakening. One of the greatest challenges you will encounter is overcoming the doubts and fears that arise along the way. These emotions, though natural, are not your ultimate reality. Stepping into your divine mission. Even the most spiritually attuned individuals face moments of uncertainty, questioning their readiness or worthiness for such a profound role. You may find yourself wondering, am I wise enough? Am I capable enough? Am I truly prepared for this? The truth is, the universe does not choose those who appear flawless by worldly standards. It perfects and prepares those it calls. You have been chosen because of your unique qualities, experiences, and challenges. Every hardship you have faced has shaped you. Every triumph has strengthened you, and every moment of doubt has prepared you for this calling. While doubt and fear may surface, they are not reflections of your true self. These emotions stem from the ego's instinctive desire to shield you from discomfort, but they are not the definitive measure of your potential. When fear arises, pause and remind yourself of your divine connection. Trust in the larger plan that is unfolding for your life, even if the entire path is not yet visible to you. Your role is not to predict every step, but to take one faithful step at a time, confident that the universe will guide your journey. Cultivating faith is essential. Faith is not about having every answer. It is about surrendering to the process and trusting in the divine flow of life. The chosen ones are called to break free from societal molds, to envision and create a new reality that aligns with higher truths. This path requires courage and unwavering commitment. Your ability to fulfill your divine mission is intrinsically tied to your alignment with your higher self, the eternal, wise, and spiritually connected aspect of your being. While the ego thrives on separation, fear, and doubt, the higher self emanates from a place of love, unity, and trust. Aligning with your higher self. To walk this path with clarity and purpose, you must strengthen your connection to your higher self. Begin by cultivating awareness of the distinct inner voices that shape your thoughts and actions, the voice of the ego versus the voice of your higher self. The ego often speaks loudly, instilling fear, judgment, and a sense of inadequacy. It convinces you that others are your competition, that you must strive tirelessly for validation, and that your worth is conditional upon external achievements. In contrast, the higher self communicates in whispers of love, peace, and assurance. It reminds you that you are already whole, that your worth is intrinsic, and that you are eternally connected to the divine source of the universe. Aligning with your higher self requires letting go of egoic attachments. This does not mean abandoning your desires, but shifting your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. Release the need for approval or recognition from others and seek your sense of worth from the infinite source within you. Spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, and mindfulness are invaluable tools for nurturing this alignment. They provide a sanctuary where you can quiet the noise of the ego and tune into the wisdom of your soul. Through these practices, you will find the strength to walk your path with confidence, clarity, and unwavering purpose. Chosen one. The world is waiting for the light only you can bring. Embrace your mission with faith and courage, knowing that every step you take is a step closer to collective awakening. Meditation serves as a sanctuary from the incessant chatter of the ego, creating a tranquil space where the gentle whispers of the higher self can be heard with clarity. In this stillness we connect with the core of our being, finding alignment with the divine wisdom that resides within. Prayer deepens this connection, forging an unbreakable bond with the divine and cultivating an unwavering trust in the unfolding of life's mysteries. Mindfulness anchors us firmly in the present, sharpening our awareness and attuning us to the subtle nudges and guidance of the soul. But above all, it is the practice of listening that holds the key. The higher self is always communicating, yet its voice is often overshadowed by the noise of the external world. By intentionally carving out moments of stillness in our daily lives, we create the space needed to hear its profound wisdom. The more we listen, the more vividly our path reveals itself, illuminated by the light of inner knowing. Your higher self acts as a steadfast compass, guiding you through the turbulent seas of uncertainty, doubt, and fear. It draws you closer to the fulfillment of your divine mission with each step you take. Remember, the journey is not about attaining perfection or eliminating fear. It is about embodying faith, love, and courage in their truest forms. Trust in the divine plan that unfolds uniquely for you, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You possess everything you need to fulfill your purpose. Though the path may be strewn with challenges, it is sacred, yours alone to traverse, and it holds the potential for profound transformation. The journey of those who are called the chosen ones is guided by an inner compass, an intuitive wisdom that gently but persistently leads them toward their higher purpose. This guidance often manifests in subtle yet significant ways: a synchronistic encounter, a vivid dream, or a powerful gut feeling urging you to step into the unknown. You might find yourself compelled to leave behind old patterns, embrace change, or pursue paths that challenge your comfort zone. Trust these inner promptings, even when they defy logic or lack immediate clarity. Your soul understands the bigger picture, even when your mind does not. This inner guidance does not always arrive as grand, life-altering revelations. More often it reveals itself in the quiet moments: an inexplicable urge to explore a specific book, a conversation that sparks a profound realization, or a sense of peace surrounding a decision. These small but meaningful breadcrumbs are the universe's way of steering you closer to your purpose. Follow them with faith and confidence, for they are guiding you to exactly where you need to be. As you follow this inner guidance, stepping into your authentic self becomes an essential part of the journey. The world does not need you to conform or emulate others. Instead, it craves the unique expression of your true self. Your life experiences, talents, and perspectives are singular and irreplaceable. They hold the key to your mission. Often, fear of rejection or judgment compels us to hide our authenticity, but as a chosen one, embracing your true self is non-negotiable. Living authentically not only liberates your soul, but also inspires others to do the same. Authenticity is not about striving for perfection. It means embracing the entirety of who you are, your strengths and weaknesses, your light and your shadows. When you live in alignment with your truth, your energy becomes magnetic, attracting the people, opportunities, and experiences meant for your journey. In this state of being, your light shines brighter, creating ripples of transformation that extend far beyond yourself, touching the lives of all you encounter. While your journey is deeply personal, it is also intrinsically linked to the collective. You are not here solely for your own growth. Your purpose encompasses uplifting humanity and contributing to its awakening. Acts of service take many forms: teaching, healing, creating art, storytelling, or simply embodying kindness and compassion. Every time you speak your truth, offer understanding, or support another's growth, you contribute to the greater good. No act of service is too small, for even the smallest gestures carry immense power. True service, however, does not equate to self-sacrifice. It does not require you to deplete yourself for the sake of others. Instead, it flows effortlessly from a place of inner abundance. When you nurture your connection with the higher self and ensure that your own cup is full, you naturally radiate energy that enriches the lives of those around you. This alignment allows your service to be both impactful and sustainable. As you walk this sacred path, you may find yourself stepping into a role of leadership, whether intentionally or by circumstance. Leadership for the chosen ones is not about dominance or control, it is about embodying love, wisdom, and authenticity. Such leadership often attracts resistance. People may misunderstand your message, challenge your truth, or resist the changes you inspire. Yet this resistance is part of the process. As a trailblazer, you may walk paths others have yet to comprehend, but your authenticity and courage will ultimately inspire them to follow in their own time. We are living in a profound era of transformation, where the collective consciousness is rising, and chosen ones serve as catalysts for this awakening. Your role in this monumental shift is crucial. By embodying your truth and radiating your unique light, you guide others toward recognizing their divine potential. Though the journey is not without its trials, your presence as a beacon of hope and a holder of light is invaluable. You are here to make a difference, and through your unwavering faith and courage, you contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. Ultimately, fulfilling your mission as a chosen one requires a profound surrender to the divine plan. This surrender does not signify defeat or resignation. Instead, it is a declaration of trust in the boundless wisdom of the divine. To surrender is to embrace the understanding that every event, whether joyful or challenging, is intricately woven into the tapestry of your highest good and the collective good of all. The path ahead may often seem shrouded in mystery, but surrendering allows you to release the illusion of control and instead flow harmoniously with the ever-changing currents of life. Remember that you are an integral part of a vast, interconnected network of souls working tirelessly for the awakening of humanity. Even when the journey feels arduous or the direction unclear, you are never truly alone. Trust in the presence and guidance of the divine, which surrounds you at every step. The timing of your mission is divinely orchestrated, and your role is indispensable in the transformative evolution of the world. As a chosen one, you are equipped with sacred tools, gifts bestowed by the divine to aid you in navigating your journey with clarity, resilience, and a sense of purpose. These spiritual tools are not mere accessories, they are profound resources designed to deepen your connection with the divine, safeguard your energetic well-being, and empower you to fulfill your higher calling. Let us delve deeper into how these tools can illuminate your path, awakening both yourself and those whose lives you touch. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is the transformative power of intention. Intention is far more than the act of setting goals or crafting meticulous plans. It is the energetic force that shapes and directs your life as a chosen one. Your intentions are uniquely potent because they resonate with the frequency of the divine, When you set clear, heart-centered intentions, you align your will with the universe's greater purpose, becoming a co-creator of your reality. Each day, take a moment to reflect and ask yourself, what is my intention today? What am I shaping with my thoughts, words, and actions? Are these intentions in harmony with my sacred mission to serve the collective and elevate the greater good? Setting intentions in the early hours of the day offers a powerful opportunity to consciously align with the energies you wish to channel into the world. These intentions can range from simple acts of kindness and compassion to profound desires for healing and awakening in others. As a chosen one, your intentions transcend mere personal aspirations. They encompass the well-being of all creation. When your intentions are infused with love, humility, and service, you open yourself to the flow of universal abundance, drawing grace, synchronicity, and support into your journey. Meditation forms the cornerstone of spiritual discipline for chosen ones. Through the sacred practice of meditation, you strengthen your connection with your higher self and the divine. In this sanctuary of stillness, the cacophony of the external world fades into silence, allowing the voice of your soul to emerge with clarity and purpose. Meditation is not merely a reprieve from the chaos of life. It is a space for profound healing, empowerment, and the reception of divine insight. Here, you gain clarity about your mission, renew your spiritual energy, and align with the greater plan. Meditation is also a sacred act of giving, as the light you cultivate within radiates outward, touching the lives of others. There are countless forms of meditation, and the path you choose should resonate with your soul's unique rhythm. Whether it is breath-focused meditation, guided visualizations, or the chanting of sacred mantras, consistency is the key to unlocking its transformative power. Even a brief yet intentional daily practice can lead to profound inner peace, spiritual awareness, and personal growth. Beyond meditation, the practice of sacred silence is an equally profound tool. In a world that is constantly abuzz with noise and distractions, silence may initially feel unfamiliar or even unsettling. Yet, it is within the sacred space of silence that you hear the gentle whispers of the divine. Create intentional moments of stillness throughout your day, whether during a serene walk in nature, a quiet moment at home, or a mindful pause between activities. These moments of silence keep you attuned to your inner guidance and deepen your ability to perceive the subtle, loving messages of the divine. As a chosen one, your energy is a precious and sensitive resource, uniquely open to receiving divine light. However, this sensitivity also renders you vulnerable to the energetic influences of your environment. Protecting your energy is not an act of withdrawal, but a practice of establishing boundaries that safeguard your spiritual integrity and vitality. Without such boundaries, you may feel drained, overwhelmed, or weighed down by the emotions and energies of others. Fortunately, several practices can help preserve your energetic balance and well-being. Begin each day by visualizing a protective bubble of light enveloping your entire being. Choose a color that resonates deeply with your spirit: pure white for clarity and purity, radiant gold for divine protection, or transformative violet for spiritual renewal. This luminous bubble acts as a shield, allowing positive energies to flow freely toward you while repelling negativity and harmful influences. Grounding practices further enhance your stability and connection to the earth. Spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the grass, or visualize strong roots extending from your feet deep into the nurturing embrace of the earth. This grounding process centers you, preventing feelings of disconnection or imbalance throughout your day. Energy clearing is equally vital for maintaining your vibrational purity. Regularly cleanse your energy field using sacred tools such as sage, Palo Santo, crystals, or sound vibrations. These practices help release stagnant or foreign energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. As an empathetic and compassionate soul, you may feel compelled to extend help to everyone in need. However, it is essential to remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Learn to honor your boundaries, say no when necessary, and prioritize your well-being. By nurturing yourself, you ensure that you can continue to serve others with authenticity, strength, and unwavering love. In every moment of this sacred journey, remember that you are a vessel of divine light and love. Trust in the tools and wisdom bestowed upon you, and embrace the path with courage, grace, and an open heart. Through your dedication and alignment with the divine, you not only awaken your own soul, but also become a beacon of hope and transformation for the world around you. By mastering these sacred tools, you do more than enhance your connection to the divine. You establish an unshakable foundation for your spiritual mission. These tools are the cornerstone of a life imbued with purpose, empowering you to shield your energy from negativity, elevate your consciousness, and serve as a catalyst for collective awakening. This journey is not merely about personal evolution, it is about becoming a radiant light, guiding others toward their own spiritual enlightenment. When used with mindfulness and clarity of intention, these tools possess the power to transform not only your existence, but also the lives of all those who encounter your light. Among the sacred tools at your disposal, intuition stands as one of the most profound and transformative. It is a divine gift and inner compass that navigates the complexities of your mission with grace and precision. While many rely on external logic or advice to make decisions, you have the extraordinary ability to tap into the subtle wisdom of your soul. Intuition transcends reason, speaking the language of the spirit through visceral sensations, profound insights, and an innate knowing that illuminates the path ahead. To unlock the full potential of this gift, it is crucial to nurture and trust it. Begin by honoring the whispers of your inner voice and the physical sensations that arise in moments of decision. Often, your intuition communicates alignment or misalignment long before your mind can rationalize it. When something feels amiss, it is likely your soul signaling caution. Cultivating this trust in your intuitive feelings strengthens your ability to discern and act on divine guidance. Equally vital is the practice of silencing the cacophony of daily life, for intuition speaks in a language of quiet whispers. In the hustle and noise of the modern world, these subtle messages can easily be drowned out. Engage in practices such as meditation, journaling, and immersing yourself in the serenity of nature. These moments of stillness create the space needed for your soul's voice to emerge with clarity. As you listen and act on these intuitive insights, you solidify a bond of trust with your inner guidance. Start small, observing how intuition leads you in everyday decisions, and gradually extend its influence to the larger aspects of your journey. Over time, intuition will become an unwavering ally, guiding you with certainty through life's intricate labyrinth. The words you speak and the thoughts you hold are imbued with immense creative power, shaping your reality and the energy you contribute to the world. For the chosen ones, this power is magnified, underscoring the need for conscious and intentional communication. Affirmations serve as a potent tool to align your thoughts and words with your highest purpose. These affirmations are not mere statements, they are declarations of truth that realign your energy and reinforce your mission. Consider affirmations such as I am guided by the divine and walk confidently in my purpose. I am a beacon of light, inspiring and uplifting those around me. I am surrounded by love, protection, and divine support. My intuition is a trustworthy guide, leading me with courage and clarity. I am worthy of fulfilling my mission and have all the resources I need to succeed. Craft affirmations that resonate deeply with your soul's truth and repeat them daily with intention and conviction. Over time, these affirmations will reprogram your subconscious mind, shifting your energy and attracting opportunities that align with your spiritual goals. Throughout history, seekers of truth have turned to crystals and sacred objects as tools to amplify their spiritual practices. While these items do not inherently possess magical powers, they act as conduits for energy and intention, elevating your connection to the divine. Amethyst, for instance, offers spiritual protection and purification, aiding in deepening your connection to higher realms while dispelling negativity and fostering inner peace. Clear quartz, often called the master healer, amplifies energy and is particularly effective for manifesting spiritual aspirations and programming with specific intentions. Black tourmaline provides unparalleled protection, shielding you from harmful energies while grounding your spirit. Rose quartz, a stone of unconditional love, nurtures self-compassion, emotional healing, and the openness needed to serve others with kindness and grace. Beyond crystals, other sacred objects like prayer beads, feathers, or symbolic items can hold profound significance. Objects imbued with personal meaning serve as physical reminders of your spiritual mission, grounding you in moments of uncertainty and reinforcing your connection to the divine. These tangible items become anchors of faith and purpose, assisting you in staying aligned with your higher calling. By cultivating your intuition, speaking words of power, and incorporating sacred objects into your practices, you equip yourself with the tools necessary to navigate your spiritual journey with clarity and grace. These practices are not just rituals, they are transformative acts of alignment that empower you to fulfill your divine mission. As you walk this path, fortified by intention and guided by love, you inspire others to awaken to their own spiritual truth, creating a ripple effect that uplifts the collective consciousness. In this sacred work, you become not only a seeker but a beacon of hope and transformation for the world. Patience and trust in divine timing, embracing the journey. Patience and trust in divine timing are two of the most powerful spiritual tools for those who are chosen. As you walk along your destined path, it is inevitable that moments of frustration or impatience will arise. There will be times when your mission seems to move at a pace slower than you had hoped or expected. However, it is crucial to remember that everything unfolds in perfect divine timing. The universe has already mapped out a plan for you, and every experience, whether it appears to be progress or stillness, is part of a much larger and more intricate design. Trust that the divine forces guiding you know exactly when to move forward, when to pause, and when to prepare for what lies ahead. Your role in this journey is to remain patient, faithful, and open to the opportunities that the universe presents. When you trust in divine timing, you release the need to control or force outcomes, allowing the natural flow of the universe to take the lead. This is where true peace lies, in surrendering to the process and allowing yourself to be guided by the divine wisdom that moves through you. It is during these moments of waiting, of stillness, that the most profound growth occurs. These are not delays, they are sacred pauses, essential intervals in which you are being prepared for the next step in your spiritual evolution. Embrace these moments of stillness, knowing that they are vital to the unfolding of your mission and your personal transformation. The cosmic role of chosen ones guiding humanity's awakening. The chosen ones hold a critical, transformative role in the larger cosmic mission of guiding humanity through its collective ascension. This is not merely a personal journey of growth, but part of a vast, global transformation, a shift into higher states of consciousness that will forever change the way the world operates. Chosen ones are not just individual beacons of light, they are catalysts for humanity's awakening, leading the way toward unity, love, and spiritual evolution. Their lives serve as examples, guiding others to awaken to their true selves and to the greater mission at hand. In this context, your journey is not isolated. It is a part of a collective rise in human consciousness, a ripple effect that touches every corner of the planet. Your role is to be a beacon of hope and inspiration, to illuminate the path for others to follow as they too discover their divine purpose. The time is now for humanity to shed the limitations of old systems and rise into a new age of consciousness. You are not only participating in this ascension, but helping to lead it. Understanding ascension, a global awakening. Ascension is the process of raising one's vibrational frequency and transitioning from an ego-driven perspective to a soul-centered state of being. Spiritual traditions have long spoken of this transformative journey, using terms such as enlightenment, awakening, and self-realization. Today, however, this process is unfolding on a global scale. As the old structures that once defined society begin to crumble, political systems, economic models, and social norms that were rooted in fear, separation, and control spaces being created for a new world, one founded on unity, love, and higher consciousness. This shift is not just a philosophical or spiritual concept, it is a profound, tangible reality that is beginning to take shape in the world around us. As these old paradigms of fear and division break down, new ways of thinking, living, and relating to one another are emerging. This is a momentous time, and as a chosen one, your role in this ascension process is indispensable. Every step you take toward your own evolution directly contributes to the collective transformation. Your personal awakening is not just for you, it is part of a greater mission that will ultimately help to raise the vibration of the entire planet. Your role in the ascension process, a ripple of change. As a chosen one, your mission is deeply intertwined with the ascension process. Your awakening is not merely a personal journey of growth, it serves as a catalyst for the awakening of others. The more you align with your soul's purpose, the more you raise the vibration of the collective consciousness. This ripple effect is what makes your journey so vital. Every action, every choice you make, every step you take towards self-realization has a direct impact on the world around you. Your journey is proof of the possibility of a higher way of living, inspiring others to embark on their own path of ascension. As you evolve, you create a path for others to follow, showing them that a higher, more enlightened existence is not only possible but accessible. You are a living example that transformation is possible, and through your own growth, you empower others to do the same. Each person who awakens brings the world one step closer to the collective ascension. The phases of ascension, a sacred journey. The process of ascension unfolds in phases, each one preparing you for the next level of spiritual growth and higher consciousness. The first phase is awakening, a sudden realization that there is more to life than meets the eye. This is often accompanied by a sense of disillusionment with the material world and a deep yearning for deeper meaning and spiritual connection. In this phase, you may experience heightened sensitivity to energy, a deepening awareness of your gifts, and a strong desire to break free from societal conditioning. It is during this phase that you begin to recognize your calling as a chosen one, feeling a deep sense of purpose and urgency to align with your higher path. The second phase is purification, often referred to as the dark night of the soul. This phase involves deep inner transformation, where old wounds, limiting beliefs, and karmic patterns rise to the surface to be healed and released. While this phase can be painful and challenging, it is necessary for your spiritual evolution. During this time, you are refining your soul, shedding the layers of ego that no longer serve you, and preparing to step into your higher purpose. Emerging from this phase, you will find yourself stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine mission. The final phase is integration and mastery. Here, you step fully into the fullness of your higher self, having integrated the lessons learned during the purification phase. You live in alignment with your soul's purpose, acting as a spiritual warrior grounded, compassionate, and unshaken by the external dramas of the world. At this stage, you become a teacher, guide, healer, and leader, helping others on their own paths of awakening. You have mastered your inner self, and now you assist others in mastering theirs, anchoring higher frequencies, creating a new world. As humanity ascends into higher states of consciousness, the chosen ones are at the forefront of this transformation. It is through your trust in divine timing and your acceptance of the growth that comes with each phase that you will guide humanity through this monumental shift. The new world is not a far-off dream, it is being created now, in real time, through the conscious actions of those who are awake and aligned with the divine. The emerging reality is rooted in unity, compassion, and spiritual truth, replacing old systems built on fear and control. As a chosen one, you are an architect of this transformation. Your role is to hold a vision of this new world, one where love, light, and higher consciousness are the foundations of society. Your very presence on earth is a catalyst for awakening others. Through your actions, words, and spiritual gifts, you inspire others to recognize their divine nature and embark on their own ascension journey. Whether through teaching, healing, or simply leading by example, your role as a beacon of light touches everyone you encounter. As a chosen one, your path is one of great significance. It is a path of growth, transformation, and service to the greater whole. Your role is essential to the collective awakening and to the creation of a new, more enlightened world. Keep walking your path with faith, knowing that your mission is vital and your presence will leave a lasting impact on the world. Assisting Earth's transformation. The mission entrusted to you transcends humanity alone and reaches deep into the very heart of the Earth itself, which is currently undergoing its own ascension process. The planet has borne the scars of centuries of exploitation, division, and imbalance, yet it is now calling for restoration. The old energies of fear and separation have left their marks, but as one chosen to be part of this great transformation, you are uniquely equipped to assist in its healing. Through conscious energy work, mindful environmental efforts, or simply living in harmony with the natural world, you contribute to the Earth's restoration. It's not just about doing, it's about embodying the energy of healing. Many chosen ones feel an intrinsic, deep connection with the Earth's energy and rhythms, a bond that guides their actions and directs their mission. This connection allows you to tune into the pulse of the planet and work in concert with its natural cycles, helping to restore balance. As you walk this path, know that your presence is a vital force in supporting the planet's own ascension toward a higher frequency, aligning both the Earth and humanity with divine consciousness. Building the new world. Your mission is also about more than personal transformation. It is about building a new world, one that replaces outdated systems of governance, education, healthcare, and economy, which were rooted in fear and self-interest. These structures, once created to control and divide, are now crumbling under the weight of a collective evolution. Humanity is awakening, and with this awakening comes a need for new, innovative systems. You may feel called to lead your community in creating new models for collaboration, for sharing resources, for embodying values of unity, love, and collective well-being. Your efforts are more than just a response to global challenges, they are the seeds of a new world. By standing firm in your vision of justice and equality, you will help to lay the groundwork for systems that nurture the collective good rather than personal gain. You are part of a larger network of individuals who are reimagining the future, actively working to cultivate structures that reflect our highest ideals. An integral part of your work is also about anchoring higher frequencies on this planet. As you raise your own vibration, you elevate the collective energy, infusing the world with higher consciousness and divine light. It is through your own spiritual growth and inner peace that the world shifts. Every time you choose love over fear, compassion over judgment, or unity over division, you actively participate in accelerating the ascension process. These seemingly small, yet profound, acts of embodying peace and gratitude ripple outward, sending waves of light throughout the world. The path to building this new world will undoubtedly have its challenges. As the old paradigms dissolve, they will resist their demise, creating external obstacles and stirring internal doubts. The collective ego is strong, and the forces of fear, anger, and division will attempt to pull you back into outdated ways of thinking and acting. Yet it is important to recognize these challenges as opportunities for growth. They are not barriers meant to defeat you, but tests designed to refine your resolve and deepen your understanding of the divine power at work within you. As you face these challenges, remember that you are not here to battle the old world, but to transcend it. Creation is not born from resistance, it is born from love. Keep your focus on the higher path, stay connected to your spiritual practices, and surround yourself with like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire you. In the company of fellow chosen ones, your collective strength will amplify, ensuring that your mission to usher in the new world will succeed. A grand divine purpose. The universe has placed you on this earth for a divine purpose, and you are part of a grand cosmic plan, one that has been prepared across lifetimes to fulfill this sacred role. Even in moments of doubt or uncertainty, it is essential to remember that you are not alone. You are supported by the divine, by spiritual guides, and by the collective energy of the chosen ones who share this mission with you. The light that resides within you is eternal, and it will illuminate your path, guiding you and inspiring others to follow. As you continue on this path of ascension, understand that your work is shaping more than just the present world, it is shaping a legacy. You are not only transforming the world as it is today, but also helping to birth a new reality, one that is rooted in peace, unity, and unconditional love. This is the sacred mission entrusted to the chosen ones, and you are destined to fulfill it. The time for waiting is past. The call to action is clear, and the moment to rise is now. You have been chosen for this pivotal time in humanity's history, and your role in the ascension process has never been more important. It is time to embrace your gifts fully, trust the deep knowing within you, and step forward with unwavering courage and grace. The world needs your light, your wisdom, and your love more than ever. You are not here by accident. Your presence is intentional, divinely orchestrated for this very moment. The universe calls you to step fully into your power, to shine as brightly as you were meant to, and to fulfill the mission that only you can accomplish. The new world is now. The new world is not a distant dream, a far-off hope. It is being built, piece by piece, with every step you take. You are the savior the world has been waiting for. You are the catalyst for change, the bearer of light, and the guide humanity needs to transition into a higher state of consciousness. The time is now. Trust in your divine purpose, embrace your sacred role, and rise. You are a chosen one, and the world is ready for the transformation only you can bring. As we come to the close of this powerful message, take a moment to reflect on the immense calling that God has placed upon your life. To be chosen is not about perfection, it is about faithfulness. It is about stepping boldly into the purpose God has designed for you, bringing His light into the darkest corners of the world, offering His love to those who feel unloved, and being a beacon of hope for those who have lost hope. This is the path you are on. This is your sacred mission. The time to rise is now. Your journey as one of God's chosen is an extraordinary testament to His boundless grace and immeasurable glory. Though you may not always see the full scope of the impact you are making, trust that every step you take, no matter how small, in obedience to His will, is an integral part of a divine plan far beyond anything we could ever comprehend. Each choice you make, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is woven into the intricate and eternal tapestry of God's purpose. His plan for your life and for those you touch is greater than any earthly understanding. Even when the fruits of your labor are not immediately apparent, rest assured that they are a part of His perfect timing. Think about the quiet acts of kindness, the whispered prayers, and the humbling moments of service you offer without fanfare. Each of these small, seemingly inconsequential actions can send ripples of change that reach far beyond what we can see. What you may view as a simple gesture could have a profound impact on someone else's life, sparking transformation in ways that are hidden from your view. Every word of encouragement, every moment of sacrifice, and every prayer uttered in faith serves to bring light into the lives of others, guiding them toward hope and healing. You may never fully grasp the significance of your deeds, but know this: they are shaping the world in ways that matter deeply to God. If this message has touched your heart, if it has stirred something within your spirit, we warmly invite you to support this channel through a super thanks. Your generous contributions empower us to continue sharing God's truth, love, and hope with a world in desperate need. Together, we can make the message of God's goodness known to many, spreading His light and truth to those who are seeking, and those who may never have encountered it before. Regardless of whether you choose to donate, please understand how much we value your presence and support. Your engagement is not just appreciated, it is cherished. Each of you is a vital part of this community, and your involvement strengthens the fabric of this journey. Your willingness to join us in this mission, to listen, and to respond to God's call is something that we do not take lightly. It is your spirit, your prayers, and your presence that makes this mission possible. Before you go, we kindly ask that you take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this message with others who may need to hear it. By doing so, you are helping to amplify God's message of love and faith to more hearts. Together, we can reach even more souls, encouraging them to step confidently into the calling that God has set before them. The good news is meant to be shared, and with your help, we can empower others to live out their divine purpose. We would also love to hear from you in the comments. How do you feel God is calling you to make a difference? Are there moments in your life where you have felt His divine guidance, leading you in ways you couldn't have imagined? Your stories, your insights, and your testimonies can serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration to others on their own path of faith. By sharing what God has done for you, you may spark a fire of faith in someone else's heart. As you continue on your journey, may God's blessings overflow in your life. May He strengthen you in your purpose, fill your heart with His peace, and open doors that no one can close. Trust that His plan for you is unfolding in perfect time, and that with each step you are drawing nearer to the fulfillment of His calling. Know that He is with you, guiding you every moment of every day. Thank you for being here, for listening to this message, and for walking this sacred path with us. Your presence means more than words can express. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, continuing to walk in faith and share in the goodness of God. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and stay blessed.